Welcome to the world of self-service at USF, where we put control in your hands. In this video, we will show you all the information available to you in My Student Profile. From the myUSF homepage, click on the Student Self-Service tile. Once you click on the Student Self-Service tile, you will be directed to the Student Self-Service landing page. Select View My Student Profile under Student Record. This will take you to your student profile page. First, you will see your student UID number next to your name at the top of the screen. This is a quick way to find it when you do not have your ID card nearby. Below that is a black status bar that provides a term drop-down for you to review your student information for any applicable term that you have been a student at USF. You will notice that it defaults to the current term. If you choose another term from the drop-down, the information under Curriculum, Hours, GPA, and Registered Courses will change to reflect what was true for that prior term. Moving to the right of the term screen, you will see your academic standing. This will display as good standing, academic probation, or academic dismissal. If this is your first term at USF, it will say academic status pending. To the right of standing, you can quickly find your overall hours earned at USF and your overall GPA. On the far right side of the screen, you will see registration notices display. You should click down and view what it says, especially when you see a red number greater than 0. In this case, the lack of an assigned time ticket will stop me from registering because it does not have a green check next to it. To resolve a time ticket concern, check the Office of the Registrar registration webpage to find out when time tickets will be assigned for the upcoming registration term. This page also provides you contact information to reach out the Office of the Registrar if registration is underway and you do not have a time ticket. This is one of the screens in Student Self-Service, where you can also see any hold that you might have on your student record. Be sure to click on holds if the number is greater than 0. Moving further down the page, you will see the biographical information that you submitted on your admissions application. Always review this information and ensure that it is still accurate. To update your contact information and emergency contacts, click on Profile Management in the left menu. To update other fields, contact Ask the Registrar at usf.edu and tell us what you need help updating. Under General Information, you will see your current level, class, and status. Student type is an admissions classification, and residency displays your residency for tuition purposes. Next, you will see your home campus, your first term and last term attended, which can be helpful to you when filling out enrollment verification forms for third parties. Approved leave of absences display for graduate students. If any of this information is not displaying as you expect it to, please contact Ask the Registrar at usf.edu and let us know. Your pending graduation applications will display under Graduation Information. Individual advisors will not display on this page under Advisors. If you need to connect with an academic advisor, please go back to the Student Self-Service landing page and under Registration select Undergraduate Advisors Major Changes if you're an undergraduate student, and Graduate Student Program Directors if you are a graduate student.
Next, let's talk about the Curriculum, Hours, and GPA box.
Here, you will see your current academic programs. Primary curriculum shows your first major or program, including the degree you are earning, your program, the college that houses your program, your major, the academic department that houses your major, and any concentrations or minors. You will also see your first term or admit term into that major or program. This may be different from your first term at USF. Your catalog term for your major or program also displays. This helps you understand the requirements for your major in the undergraduate or graduate catalog. If you see anything here that you're not expecting to see, please have a conversation with your academic advisor or graduate program director. If you have a double major or are in a dual degree program, click on the secondary tab to view the same information that is listed on this primary tab. Most students will not have any curriculum information listed on this tab. Under Hours GPA, you will see the amount of credit hours that you've earned for each level of enrollment. Institution credit hours include credits that you've earned at USF. Overall credit hours include your USF credits and any transfer hours that have been added to your student record because we received and processed an official transcript from another institution, or the military, exam credits, or a transfer evaluation report if you're an international student. You can also see the difference between your USF GPA and your overall GPA. Just like hours, your overall GPA calculation will include the grades earned through transfer coursework. Below this, you will see the Registered Courses block. It displays the course that you took or are taking depending on the term that you selected in the top left of your screen. The course information includes the course title, the course subject code and number, the 3-digit section number, and the course reference number, or CRN. If you click on a CRN link, it will pull up more information about the selected course section. The class details show you the campus offering the course and the instructional method. If you're registered as an auditor for the course, that will display in grade mode. Most students take courses for credit. The bookstore link will take you to the books and supplies required for this course. Description critical notes contain information the academic department wants you to know about taking this course. In this example, you are reminded the course is required for communication majors. Attributes will alert you to if the course fulfills an academic requirement. Here we see this course meets the Global Citizen Project requirements. If the course had registration restrictions, they would display here. Instructor meeting times shows you the instructor and links you to their email. Because this course is online and asynchronous, it does not display meeting days and times. Seat availability tells you section size and waitlist information. Prerequisites, co-requisites, and cross-listing information will display on the associated tabs if the course has these. Finally, you can review any course fees that are required on this tab. Back to the Registered Course tab, you can see the credit hours for each course and your status. If you withdraw from a course, the registration status will let you know that. Students can no longer access Canvas or attend courses once they're withdrawn. Finally, you can quickly get a hold of a current or former instructor's USF email by clicking your instructor's first initial and last name. At the bottom of your Registered Courses box, you will see a summary of your total credit hours for the term. This includes a display of your hours registered for the term, billing hours, minimum hours that are required for you, or maximum hours that are required for you. You will have a minimum hour credit load noted if you are a student athlete or a student on an F1 visa. Now moving on to the prior education and testing under curriculum and courses in the left menu. You will see the same bio information and general information as before, but you will notice that the information on the right side of the screen has changed. Now it displays your high school information, as well as any post-secondary education information, meaning the other colleges that you reported attending on your admissions application from whom we have received transcripts. If you are expecting transfer work from another institution to be included on your student record, and you do not see that school listed here, it means we either have not yet received your transcript or have not yet processed your transcript. Either way, it's a good idea to follow up with the Office of Admissions.
If you submit any test scores to USF for SAT, ACT, TOEFL, AP, IB, or AICE, these scores will appear under testing.
If you are expecting test scores to be included on your student record, and you do not see that school listed here, it means we have not yet received your official score report. Please follow up with the Office of Admissions. Going back to the left side of the screen, you will see additional links. Additional links include a shortcut to the actions and information that you see listed. We have videos to walk you through all of these back on student self-service landing page. To briefly point out what's available under additional links, you can go to Profile Management, which includes updating your biographical and contact information, as well as emergency contacts. From the Profile Management page, you will also find a way to provide third-party access to a parent or a supporter. Under Plan and Register, you will be able to plan your courses for upcoming terms and register when your time ticket allows, as well as change your register for the current term. View My Financial Aid will provide you additional information if you have submitted a FAFSA. You can view your payment, pay your bill for USF by clicking View Payment.
The Tax Information Center provides access to your most recent and prior 1098-T tax forms.
Selecting View My Class Schedule or Week at a Glance will give you different views of your current class schedule. You can see what course permits have been issued to you under Course Permits. If you're expecting an advisor or grad coordinator to provide you with a permit, it will be listed here once they have taken that action. Degree Works will pop up for students with a degree audit when selecting View My Degree Audit, and when you're ready to apply to graduate, you can access the graduation application under Apply to Graduate. View My Grades will allow you to see your grades for any term you have already completed and been awarded final grades. If you're wondering if a faculty member has submitted a final grade for you, View My Grades will let you know. If you do not yet see your grade on your official record, your first stop is to contact the faculty member who you are expecting to submit the grade. Finally, on here you can view your unofficial transcript, which will also include any courses that you are currently taking. Your current courses will display as in progress. You should save this as a PDF or print this out when an entity, such as an insurance company, needs to verify your enrollment for the current term. Finally, from here you have an easy return to the main menu. There are additional videos that you can watch that provide in-depth instructions about the components of student self-service. Please check them out, and as always, go Bulls!